What are you looking
at? Are we watching that?
Play audio.
Melancholy of Haruhi Suzume.
I can hear.
I hear it perfect.
Can we watch this instead?
Caleb,
this
can you hear it?
Yeah. This song's fire.
No!
Sorry. Right.
So this is made by the same guy that made Wedding with You.
Is it really?
And Your Name.
Oh, I love Your Name. I'm so excited.
Yeah, it actually is.
Wait, is this...
I wasn't capping, guys.
Wait, am I gonna cry?
I haven't seen this movie. I have no clue. I didn't even know this movie was real.
Alright, deciding right now. Probably Japanese?
Yeah, for sure.
I love Japan.
Cool.
We ain't watching English. Man,
Man, who's in this? Noah Cyrus? That. Don't care.
Ponyo. Future reaction? Maybe.
Nope.
In 3...
Hate that movie.
3, 2, 1.
Hey everybody. I'm Caleb.
I'm Sam.
And I'm Will.
And we are Working Title.
With another movie reaction.
Yes, sir. Guys, today we are here for Suzume. Literally just dropped today, and we were talking about getting back into movie season. Well, what better time? This was a movie that came out in 2021. I just told these guys. I saw a trailer for it way back when. It looked awesome. Guys, do you know anything about this movie? Because I've seen the trailer, so I know a little bit as to the story.
No, actually. I know the name. I've never seen the trailer. Cool. Other than just finding out it's the same Your Name author, right? I love Your Name, so if it's anything related to that, or production is related to that at all, I'm down. I'm so down.
I don't know a single damn thing about this. I didn't even know this movie existed.
Perfect. Well, that's probably the best way to go into something like this is...
wing it.
Yeah, so... without further ado, make sure you leave a like if you're happy that movies are back for one thing. Subscribe to stick around if you want more of these kind of things in the future. Comment down below. Are you happy that we're watching this? Are you not? Tell us some of your graphics. Give us some details about this movie that we should know after the fact for post-crying syndrome that will occur. Should be noticed that this is a Patreon reaction as well, so you guys can go get the full uncut over there if you want to check out and watch along with us. We are watching this on Crunchyroll for anyone who is curious, so you can join up with us. We'd appreciate that. And yeah, we're gonna hop into the reaction, so love you guys. See ya.
Well, my mind's blown already, bro. What the hell?
Right.
Oh shit, my eyes.
That was just like Your Name.
Whoa. Oh shit, the end of AOT.
Or Your Name.
Or just the world.
Haven't seen Your Name.
Oh, sorry.
It's so good.
Your Name ends with a war?
No. Okay, yeah, something bad must have really happened here. There's a boat on top of a house. Oh, I don't like kids crying. It makes me sad. It's so beautiful.
It doesn't even feel like it's our plane of existence. Older version of her. Oh.
Oh, look at that. That's
oh
so
my
pretty.
gosh. Woo! Oop. Oop.
Who's this Chad walking home?
Poster man. Sexy Hal moving castle vibes.
Beautiful.
Is time moving slow right now? He's just so damn handsome.
Oh boy.
Oh boy, the occult.
That's not odd at all.
Yeah, that's very weird.
Yeah, let's stop it right on the
I
tracks.
forbore. I'm gonna stalk the man that I met today.
Oh my god. Why did he want ruins?
They have pterodactyls. Yeah.
Bro, why is she just... This is insane.
Yeah,
Yes.
this is actually insane that you're doing this.
I found him. That's sick.
Dude. Why can't all the shows?
What the
be this
fuck?
good?
Ah, hell no.
Yeah, that is literally red flag.
Hell no.
That is one of the scariest things.
But it's not even. It's beautiful. That's a green flag for me. I go through that immediately. Just be like Narnia, please. Oh my gosh.
She found Vinland in one episode.
Dude, look at that sky. It's so cool.
A land to the east.
What?
Ooh,
Damn.
she doesn't have access. What? That's such a tease. That's so unfair.
Oh, it's just a one-way mirror.
You have to like be a certain person.
What is that?
Okay, that is red flag for me. Don't like that.
Oh, so the door that's a window to a
The
different
door
universe.
feels familiar. It feels cute, like a children's book. That felt like a relic that's gonna curse you.
What the?
And it's steaming, Caleb.
It unfroze.
It's steaming. It's like a mummified jar of ashes.
Oh! It's alive.
Okay, it's
cat.
Momo now.
It's a cat.
Damn it, it's not Momo.
I love Momo.
Me too.
Did she just pass through the afterlife? That's what I want to know.
Uh-oh.
Is she starting to see things? Earthquake warning. What do they say? Get underneath the tables?
I don't know. Oh my gosh, what? Oh,
You let out evil,
my
bro.
Lord.
You unleashed evil. She picked up the Kurama statue.
This girl's getting her cardio in today. Oh my Lord.
Her quads are gonna be huge by the end of just this day.
Oh my gosh, what did she release?
I think she just left the door open.
Mm-mm. Oh,
he's trying to close it.
Help him, you did this.
Oh, fuck, dude. Oh!
I'm lost. It's scary to be in her position and not know what to do, because I don't know what's even happening. Is this good? Is this bad?
The first impact.
Oh no.
I think that's a thing.
Ew.
Yeah.
It's gurgling.
Gurgling noise.
Like breathing.
The godchild.
Ew, that's scary.
But it made impact, like...
It's
Is everyone dead?
Oh, it's the earthquake. Oh god.
Girder.
Damn.
Oh!
Girl, you done screwed up.
Bro, help the man out!
It turned out to be not a green flag at all.
Brody's about to die. Help him out.
Yeah.
Yeah, there you go.
Why does it feel like the end to a movie?
Because it started
does.
at 10.
Like we're watching the
Immediately.
ending of a film. With this treasure I saw.
I knew you were gonna say that. What magic?
It's like happy moments. The dialogue are like
Oh, it's
happy family
locking the
moments.
door.
Woo! That was kind of hype.
Yo!
That was really cool.
That was dope.
Suzume.
Title card.
That's what this is from? I didn't know.
All the TikToks. My gosh, the amount of Instagram reels I've
Yeah.
seen with that. Holy crap.
Yeah.
I have
Wow.
not heard that song.
You've never, not
For
once?
all like the anime edits of like beautiful, this is 4K anime shots.
Yeah.
I've seen so many of that.
I've seen a ton just like pretty things.
Holy crap. Yeah, yeah.
The keystone.
Give me like chills.
Worm, stone. There was this furry thing that ran away.
Yeah, what was that?
It's the keystone. I think he's trying to talk about.
I already have some cool theories as to what that could be. The worm is like bad memories of people's life. So it did affect them in their world. It looks like that was the reason for the earthquake. Oh, so
It's literally nature.
yeah, it's the literal embodiment of the earthquake.
I have a feeling that's not entirely true.
For sure.
But they don't know.
Oh, that's the keystone.
There we go.
Bro,
Oh,
that thing
wow.
is horrid looking.
It's cute. Big eyes.
Grody.
The thing looks sickly.
Oh, it's a Pokemon, Will. Yes.
Oh, it's normal
The
again.
boy said, yeah.
Okay, that's really sweet. It doesn't look horrid anymore.
They just made that boy
What?
disappear.
How did he just...
You are in my way.
Nima.
Did she turn him into the chair?
chair.
Yeah, no. Cat is less cute now.
Where did the one leg go?
I turned him into a dysfunctional chair. Not even a chair.
Oh.
Oh, no!
How does he unchair?
Why is he just a chair?
Get that malnourished cat. Oh shit. Damn.
Bro. They're like, hey, yo, what the hell is going on?
So you can see the chair? You would have thought the chair's just magic.
Look at how beautiful this chase sequence is.
This is already as ridiculous and confusing as Spirited Away. Just one crazy thing to the next.
Are we getting on the... No, we're not, right?
Yes, we are.
Face off.
Yes, let's go.
Battle of the
Face off.
century.
Naruto!
Wow. Woo! Oh! Bye-bye!
Yo, that looks so good.
Damn, we gotta develop a love story with the chair now. Bro,
How
This is
how?
supposed to do with that.
Start just rubbing it into the wood coating, into the cracks.
悪いのは扉を見つけるのが遅れた俺だ。君のせいじゃない。でも、スズメさん、俺は閉じ師だ。閉じ師。災いが出てこないように開いてしまった扉を閉じる。
I find missing doors.
This
As
isn't my
close
first
as-
time getting turned into a three-legged chair. That won't be my last. It's insane.
Just
Why would I know what's the deal with the dream in the beginning?
Well, you do that and then you make a painting out of erasing it. That's what I do. You've seen a chair before?
The door, not the chair.
I mean, door.
My mother was the worm.
Great.
Bro got knocked over.
Bro slump.
Oh.
Or is this like the new trend?
Yeah, the trending kitty cat everybody knows in the neighborhood. Daijin.
Posted, tweeted,
Instagram,
IG.
Twitter. Conducting.
Conducting.
Looking sly.
You can track them by the posts.
This is goodbye. Brother, you cannot.
She's picked him up.
よろしく頼む。
Wow.
That's awesome.
Wow. How do you even draw that?
Daijin appears on Tangerine form.
Hashtag with Daijin.
Tangerines! Hey! And let me tell you something. Where you get?
Hey, let me tell you something.
Clever.
She's like, ain't no way. Did that chair just move?
It's like Toy Story. Played it.
Cat's just staring.
The cat's huge
What do you
now.
see now?
Oh, another worm.
Oh, shit.
great. So another door.
What if the cat's releasing all the other cats? Maybe there's a
Oh.
ton of cat keystones. Brother, you are a chair. You are not going to close any door.
But bro, it's trucking it though. That was impressive. He was running like a little horse.
Maybe that's why you needed the human person to help
Oh!
you.
Oh no.
What is this part of it? That's what I don't understand.
Souls maybe? I mean, it's coming out of the ground. Soul ties? I don't know. It's like
Whatever it is, it's
absorbing.
pulling it to the ground, causing the earthquake.
She's a closer too.
Ohio.
Okay, okay. Whoa, let's go. Get it, girl.
Oh, so. Whoa!
I love it. It's so cool.
I love the color
That's
effects so
awesome.
much. There it is. You bastard!
It's already gone. I think the cat is opening the doors.
Or it's an anchor, like a GPS to every gate.
I think the cat is her mom.
Really?
Yeah. That's my theory, because I'm pretty sure it's her aunt or something.
Bro, the level of detail just for like these random shots is so ridiculous. Like, look at that.
2人で食べて腹が減らないみたいなんだこの体
I will take my post, faces door. Or faces wall.
Help!
I'd just be sleeping like that.
Ass sticking straight up.
うちが着るより似合っとる制服姿で椅子だけ持っとったら目立つない
Oh, cute
Oh,
style.
she's dripped out.
Love it. Love it. I love it.
私どうやってお礼したらいい
She put the chair in the bag. Sota's just like chilling.
絶対来る
Aw.
Aw,
They made friends.
it's cute.
あんたどこまで行くんバスなんか来おへんで
That's very kind.
In Japan, I would trust it. In America, ain't no
Not,
way.
not at all.
Ain't no way.
ママなんかあるこれ何ほらお姉ちゃんの荷物に触ら
Just rips the man to shreds, rips off his leg.
Aww.
いやよこの子らめっちゃ
The children can sense the aura of a man.
ただの椅子が入ってるんですけどああそうなんや
めっちゃ見と
Still
る
staring.
Yikes.
Mom is judgmental.
It makes you wonder because the little girl was able to see that door and everything.
Yeah.
Maybe children are more adept at seeing the fantastical.
Oh, this is so beautiful.
That's
McDonald's sign. Yeah!
she got a Big Mac right
She
there.
got the one piece meal. Let's
I don't know
go.
what the hell that is.
Is it peas and corn?
Hell no.
Roaster. They're like, what the fuck?
They're hitting the L to light stare. In school. McDonald.
仕方がない
Time to do my duty.
そうおほらすごいでしょよくできたおもちゃ
Look at the kids.
They're like,
Ooh, wow.
oh,
How crazy.
次は私の君はダメシャベットあ
not you.
最新 AI 搭載にすごい
AI.
そうだ
Sota.
Clever. Could only happen in
So
2021.
are the stocks up today?
Bro, he's like,
I don't know what that means.
leave me alone.
I'm a closer.
Oh, she said it did say Bar Harbor.
Yeah. Oh, it's a host club and a karaoke club.
I wish there was more karaoke on this side of the world. Cat.
He's just chilling.
Yeah.
You big spender? Bro got no money.
Unbelievable.
Just licking his nuts.
Look, the world's ending. Look at the door open.
Didn't even notice because you were working at a bar.
Saving the world 3 times over.
What if she's actually dooming the world too?
Oh, like this isn't supposed to be happening?
Like, what if it's supposed to happen and she keeps stopping it?
I don't know. I don't think I want something like that to keep on going.
You don't like big space worms?
They said it caused earthquakes.
So?
It's not good.
Oh my gosh. This thing is such a monster.
Imagine it starts to rotate, which means we have to climb the Ferris wheel as they're closing the door. Or she pushes the Ferris wheel to work.
Brute strength.
Why does this cat want to see the world burn? I don't get it.
Oh. Animation going off for chair scenes is crazy.
Hell yeah.
Damn. Hoorah!
Oh, there you go.
Puts the cat in like an arm bar, like now I'm locked in.
Who are you?
Oh no, yeah, you're right. You called it,
Frick,
Sam.
man.
You're not gonna have any leverage to close that thing with like
Yeah.
2 inches of space.
In my mind, I just hop into the right.
Oh, it's the pretty world on the other side.
Finland. Please.
Uh-oh.
What happens if she goes in? Oh, this isn't good. This is like purgatory.
Oh no.
Oh, she's just gonna blindly like walk. Oh
She's
no.
walking in real time.
Wow. The memories of all those who've been there before is so awesome.
Woo!
I feel like this is like.
Almighty push.
Oh my lord, bro. It reminds me of the Stranger Things. A creature in the sky.
Gonna turn them to you.
Be gone. Hell spawn.
そうだよ
試食するの閉じ師は
同時集は代々続くうちの家業なんだずっと続けるで
Yeah, right, right.
Not like he's getting paid by the government to do this stuff.
大事な仕事は
Most important jobs people don't see. True.
さっさと元の姿に戻って同時師も教師も両方やるよ
I cannot believe he's been a chair this whole time. Poor guy.
でも
What?
Night night.
I wonder if his like mental is tied to like when she's alive.
体が消える
Oh, yikes. Where is he heading? What was that was just past him?
寒い寒い寒い
Oh,
寒い
that's not good. Ew.
His own door.
Oh my gosh, what?
Oh, is he turning into a keystone? Dang.
Does this happen every time or just now? Oh gosh. Yikes. That does remind me a bit of Hal when he becomes that big crow beast.
これすずめちゃんに
Oh, I like how she's getting a little gift.
余計家でしょ
as she goes to each different like place.
本当にありがとうございました。
Rumi's my
Oh.
goat.
ソータさん、もしかして
どうしたの？
私たち富士山見逃しちゃったんじゃ
Roro.
Bro.
気づいてたなら教えてよ。
そう
いとこ
Yeah, I think you're right. They both sleep at the same time. How weird is that?
It's like his like
Existence
Him-
relies on her.
yeah. But he was
icing over like the statue.
Yeah.
Was.
like the cat.
She melted it or whatever.
She has the ability to like keep it alive. The college life.
Jeez, bro. Look at all those books.
I have a map like that in my house.
調べたいことがある。
Mapping what?
I'm a closer.
段ボールだ。え？
こんにちは。
え？あんた誰？
あ、妹です。
あいつに似てた。
あ、
Well, a cousin who's like a younger sister.
Could have just gone for the easiest answer and said girlfriend.
じゃあね。
Uh oh. Is it already time again?
It's the Tokyo one.
Oh,
Really
my
freaking
lord.
big Tokyo one.
Okay, parkour.
You have to close the train?
That's so much evil.
この後ろってあの奥。あんなとこどうやって行けば。
Oh, that's not good.
Oh.
Ew.
Mm. Don't like the noises it makes at all. No, no, no.
You can feel it. Oh,
ダメだ。
is it over? Oh! Dude, get off
That's
the
super
bridge.
This is the real Shibuya incident.
Oh boy. Okay, let's see this thing.
Just chilling.
Free falling. Oh, girl, you are not chair. What? What? Sorry? They fly now?
They fly now.
They fly now.
Use your ODM gear.
Gosh dang.
Bro, grab another. Yeah.
Oh, it has to be through him. Oh!
Damn.
What do they do?
Never back down, never what?
Never give up.
Exactly.
Never give up.
Such a crazy contrast. Like no one knows what's about to happen.
That synthesized piano.
It can see it.
Oh my gosh. It looks like taffy. That's creepy. What the hell? Oh, that's
Uzumaki.
Really weird moving animations. Look at that.
Spirals.
Dude, it's like a monster. A Cthulhu.
Now I understand why the intro thing for the story, whatever, is just a circle.
Yeah.
The like studio or whatever that made this. Suzume?
The earth will break.
The earth. Yeesh.
Oh
Poor
shit.
guy.
どうしたの？花飯に戻ってよ。
I'm no longer the keystone.
Okay. There you go, Will.
鈴木さん、
Aw.
すまない。
No.
よく
So,
いいよ。
we just met the guy.
俺が要石なんだ。椅子に変えられた時、要石の役割、俺に
Fucking piece of shit cat.
俺の君に会えたから。
Oh my. That is really creepy.
It's like drawing into the earth.
Mm-mm.
Oh my
gosh.
Stab it. Do it, girl. Woo!
My drill is the one that pierces the heavens.
Holy cow.
So what happens to her? Does she just fall and die?
Probably.
That's so amazing.
Wow. Now what? Now what, girl? Go save her, you evil kitty.
Stupid cat.
Oh,
What did he just turn into?
Bigger cat.
big hairy thingy.
A raccoon? Beaver? A sloth?
All good theories, Will.
Thank you.
What?
Where the fuck?
Matthew McConaughey moment.
No!
Why'd you let me leave, Mer?
ここって
The gate.
Wow. Oh,
That is insane.
It's the chair.
Chair. Chair senpai. Must save.
mmm.
So he's gone with the mom.
How did she get there the first time as a kid?
I think she was just envisioning it. 'Cause she had a dream. Granddad closer.
Right. So she was there.
When she was a kid. You're right.
死んだはずお母さん
But how?
あなたは幼い頃に常世に迷い込んでもしたのだよ。
Oh, that's how mom gave her the chair.
その時のうち
I've never actually heard it this far in.
No, me neither. She's putting back on her school uniform. Going back to where this all started.
I stated on business.
Yeah.
one against an army.
Truly, she does stand on business. She literally is ready to face the dead.
I'm putting on your nasty ass Tim Sulta. Big ass Kingdom Hearts shoes.
Hey,
She has the key too. The key sword.
どこ行くんだよそうだのところか
Hey, me too. Perfect timing. Everybody's fighting her at once.
Oh my god, she's gonna think this is like the man that's taking her away.
She's coming too. Said shut up.
Yeah, of course it didn't speak.
I rock with Daijin.
Yeah, he's cute.
Oh, fuck that cat.
I like
That
cat.
cat ruined everything.
Did he though? I don't think he did anything wrong.
Yeah, what an odd pairing. It's like the most
The
random.
random friend, the
Yeah.
aunt, and our main character. It's
Well,
the perfect road
we
trip.
were following a kitty cat in a chair for our main characters.
Oh shit.
本当だ走ってる
I can like hear it in the headphones. The
The
rumbling
earthquake.
starting, yeah. The earthquake.
要石って閉じ師じゃなくても
Is she gonna give up?
誰にでもなれる
I wonder what's made. Is it? Can she see the worm because she's been to the ever after, or is it because she opened out the door at some point? Stop! It's the earthquake that was doing that.
Well, I didn't say nothing, man.
And you gave me that look.
You knew exactly what I meant. I'm not guilty alone.
That's fair. That's fair. That's fair.
あんたはからんと私がどんだけ心配してきたかそれが私には重いの
I love that when you tell the person that cares the reason I'm upset is because you care.
Right,
Aw.
バカみたいよ私どうしたって気使ってよ母親を亡くした子供なんてあんたがいたからうちに人も呼べんかったしこぶつきじゃ
Oh gosh. Yeah.
Well, that's
It's a crazy thing to say. Oh boy. Oh boy.
うちから出てってよ。私の人生返してよ。
Oh!
Sadachi. What? Oh!
Evil Daijin.
What the? I was gonna say, I was like, this did not seem like the ant that traveled across the country. Brother, you are scary. Ain't no way, are we all going together?
What the? What the?
What in the
What?
What in the yin and yang is going on over here?
Oh. Oh.
Oh, she
Gosh
couldn't face
dang.
you. Not my ice cream.
Oh, poor lady.
Please stop the fighting, both of you.
I love how it's just playing like music relevant for the moment.
This guy.
I'm choosing the songs that suit my audience.
I love that like 90% of this plot is allowed to keep continuing because of the lack of caring for the situation at hand.
人の手で元に戻して
Oh god.
You scared me!
Sorry. Why was it scary?
They weren't gonna die by that crash.
It's all sad Daijin's fault.
Oh. Yeesh.
Tough crowd and
I just want to sit down and make them have a chat with the two cats. Like, I hate that they're not addressing the fact that they have like celestial beings in the car.
That's what I was talking about.
So annoying.
Most of the plot has been driven because they have not like stopped to realize what's actually happening.
12年ぶりの里帰りだね。
oh, this is where she.
The original place, yeah.
That this is where her home was.
Yeah.
Okay, where is? Was the door here?
Time capsule of sorts.
Lunchbox.
Alright.
Does it say Agartha?
It does.
Ain't no way.
She blacked all of it out. So she wasn't drawing. She was trying to erase the memory.
Child redacted moments.
So the siren just kind of scared me.
The tsunami warning?
Is that what happened that day?
This whole area. Well, there was that boat too. Remember the boat on the house?
Right.
There we go.
The door.
夢じゃ
Oh my lord.
本当はを探せて
But did she cause it because she opened door?
No, this is after the mom had died.
No, but I'm saying she opened the door
Oh shit, that would be horrible.
because the little journal entry was right before she blacked out like 2 weeks worth of time or whatever.
Lead the way, you rat bastard of a cat.
I just want her to apologize to the cat.
Nah, fuck that cat.
She didn't do anything wrong.
It was the guide.
It literally set homie up.
大臣あんたもしかして今までも後ろ
See? Haha! Apologize, Will!
No.
Damn it! Aww. Yay!
To the ever after. The person I love.
Woo! Full send it. This lady just jumps off heights.
Where we
Whoa.
dropped it. Fuck.
You guys.
But dude, it's the new Fortnite season right here. Fire and brimstone.
Oh jeez,
baby.
your eyes up.
The ground is on fire.
Oh,
Big word.
Bill.
Yeah! Get big. Let's go.
What?
I got you, big dog.
Even though you literally gaslit her aunt into being like, I hate you.
Yeah, I don't.
You're the reason I don't get laid, you fucking loser. Kaiju battle.
That's crazy.
I knew there was gonna be mechs or some kind of kaiju in this movie.
right.
So happy. Chair Sama, wake up.
Cheers.
Is this meant to be though, girl?
This is normal escape.
私が要石になるよ
Daijin's like, the fuck you talking about? No.
She's gonna become the key girl.
お前
Oh no! The race to make ourselves all keys. This is not good.
We gotta save him, right?
At what cost?
ねえ君この辺りに廃墟はない
廃墟サンタさんと一緒に人気者なんですね
Oh, she's seeing everything from his POV.
俺は君に会えたから君に会えたのに
Oh man.
He wants to keep living.
もっと生きたい声を聞きたい一人は怖い
Kiss the chair. That's how you woke him last time.
That's where the face is. Kiss it. Oh.
I'm up.
What? Woo! Okay, vocals. Okay. Woo! Nice chills.
What's about to happen now?
He's not a chair anymore. Let's go. Big dog.
He should be missing a leg.
That would suck so bad.
Just chairman.
俺は
どうしたの鈴江の手で元に戻して
No.
I still kind of think that cat was ass, but you know.
We doomed the world, by the way, guys.
声を聞いてもらうついてきて
Find any door.
久しく入りを
Where do we plug it in though?
かしこみかしこみ慎んでお返しも
Oh.
Okay, okay. The world is your key lock. That is so trippy, man. Oh, what?
He's gonna carry them home.
Oh my gosh.
He's got the other one. So awesome. They're gonna grab each head.
Let's go.
Yes.
Oh wow.
The Hinokami Kagura's of the sky.
What the fuck?
What the shit? That's crazy.
And here we are.
The ever after. The peaceful ever after.
人がいる
Was it mom?
Yeah, it
Oh,
was
it's
her
herself.
giving it to herself. Like, oh,
Yeah.
She said all time is the same to ever after.
Right.
do it.
Oh, she gave herself the chair.
That's what I said.
That's crazy.
But it reminded her of the mother.
Yeah.
スズメのお母さん知りませんかお母さんもスズメを探しててきっとすごい
She already knew in that moment. Yeah. Mm. So she erases this girl's memory for the next 2 weeks or what? Or she just forgets?
One day morning will come. She goes,
I am you.
I'm here tomorrow.
Cool line, cool line, cool line. I like that. Whoa.
That's
Whoa. What a shot. What a scenario. Holy moly. What a good lesson.
Okay, I'm off.
Moving on. Meaning of love, the touch. The theory of relativity, huh?
Yay, they joined him in song.
What great memories.
Besties, let's go.
Hey.
Badass kids. More
Best
beer.
Chico.
Oh, Chica.
Yay. I love the credits with the journey home.
Oh, man.
She's wearing the scarf, or a scarf. She back.
What an eventful few days. Jeez.
Blood pulled up.
Is he still there?
Made sure to pull up the same direction. Yeah.
Cute. Okay.
And now I feel empty because we'll never see these characters again.
Aw, stop. You don't feel that way about every movie. Come on.
I feel empty about this movie.
Man, whatever.
That was Suzume,
Yes,
the
sir.
movie.
Yes, sir. Beautiful looking. Beautiful, stunning film. Well, not what I expected.
No.
What I knew, the little I retained from the trailer 2 years ago, was a magical door and that big, like, open ballroom that they first met in.
The intro.
And that they had to close it together. And everything proceeding after that, don't remember the cat, don't remember anything else. But I knew it looked like a fantastical journey. And it was. I will start off by saying, I can't say, maybe you'll have to help me. I don't really fully understand everything in the fantastical realm in terms of the symbolism presented. Though I would assume the overall message of the film is you always had you always had something to begin with. You might not have like seen the thing that you appreciated, which applies to some people.
Okay.
I don't know. I mean, what are your not to jump super deep right off the bat? What's your thoughts on the film? I suppose.
I think it's kind of tough because I don't really. I guess the part that I truly didn't understand is like where the worm really played into it. You know what I mean?
Really
like
hard.
Like I didn't really understand what the worm was exactly. I like the keystones essentially were the gods that were helping protect the earth, right?
Mm-hmm.
Am I wrong? Okay, so there's that. And it seemed like gateways opened up from places that were lonely. I mean, even he said like places that were lonely and abandoned. And when he comes, he like the incantation spell ritual that he does. It's like bringing back all of the not the souls like everyone died there, but the life that used to be around in that place. Because everything was like an abandoned town, amusement park, city, whatever. So it was kind of like, I mean, to me, it was like restoring the way things were, or kind of laying to rest the area or like the piece that should have been, if that makes sense. Kind of.
Yeah.
To
it's,
to where I gathered at least.
I mean, they said the worms are basically like nature, and that they function like an earthquake. I mean, they were presented to us like an earthquake, like a natural disaster, and they consume all these lives. And so the girl going on this journey as a closer is somebody to keep the peace of nature with the help of the gods.
Yeah.
And I mean, did they make it clear that I would assume the mom passed because of Mother Nature in this instance? Because the house was destroyed. So I don't know where the girl was that she survived the incident, but if I had to take a stab, these earthquakes are like opening sore wounds because it's like a memory of what she had lost when these doors open up. Because the reason I'm gravitating towards that general theme at the end is because she had to remind her younger self at the end that despite the loss and the reminder of the loss, that she has quite a beautiful life, and when you hold on to the loss so much, it can taint the good that was either there prior or what can flourish after. That's what I'm getting. Honestly, this feels a lot like how I felt with Spirited Away and Howl's on my initial watch through, except I'll say I feel like I at least retained the understanding of what I think is the understanding of this a little bit better than those two, where I kind of got lost in the sauce of that plot. Those are really trippy.
Yeah.
How are you feeling? Do you feel similar to like my assessment? Or do you feel like you lost it? But what about the thing I said though?
Bro, I'm lost.
Give me a reiterate it.
Reiterate it in a faster but more concise thing.
The worm is Mother Nature, which is how her mother died. When those gateway, I'm basically saying like pretty much pretend all the fantastical stuff doesn't exist. Earthquakes happen because earthquakes keep happening in the world. It's a constant reminder of what she lost. Rather than, and because as a child she grew up with that like trauma, because I assume Japan has earthquakes that happen all the time, everybody has those apps, it's like a constant reminder of her loss. The trip ultimately solves by that bootstrap paradox of meeting herself by reminding, hey, don't worry about the trauma that always reminds you, but just appreciate the life you actually have. You have an aunt that loves you, even though she just shared feelings of, her inner problems. And there might be truth to it, but ultimately she still loves her surrogate daughter, and that there's people around in your life that, like she said, you're gonna have a great life with people that love you. Don't take it for granted because of what you did lose. So I feel like that's the ultimate thing is just like appreciating everything that has happened, and not just like worry about the harsh portions that have happened to you. I think that's why I was saying it's a little confusing. I try to like gear myself because it was already starting to feel like Spirited Away, and I was losing myself in the craziness of chair and cat and big worm. And I was like, this doesn't make sense. So I'm just gonna, what does the story mean outside of all the craziness? Because it's not a problem, I'll say, with these movies, but for me, how I function, it becomes really distracting. So for this, as it started to get into Crazy Town, I said it felt like Spirited Away. I had to like tune myself. I was like, okay, don't worry about the crazy. All the crazy conglomerate creatures I'm going to see. Yeah. What does the movie feel like it's about?
Yeah.
I feel like that's...
I think that's like a Gil.
So I focus too much on the crazy shit happening.
Right.
My brain is just tuned to be like, cool thing happening, don't think too deeply on it.
Right.
Just to like enjoy how cool the thing looks.
Yeah.
Because this movie had some of the wildest like visuals I think I've ever seen in like an anime. Like this studio or director. Because I've seen Weathering with You. I haven't seen Your Name, but Weathering with You looked amazing, and I was like, I watched that on my phone and was like in awe, like watching it like this for like 2 hours or whatever.
Yeah.
And I was awed, but watching like this one on the screen. Probably would have had the same result as watching on my phone, but literally the first shot, we both were like, "What are we watching?"
That's crazy.
Right? Like that was like a visual. If anything, I'll give this movie as like a visual marvel, dude. Like that was so cool.
There's no denying that. I actually, it's harder because Your Name's a little bit older, but it's hard. Your Name has a lot of really good shots. This is hard because there's like It's a really hard comparison for me. I actually don't know if I think Your Name or this was better. Because there was like some city shots in Your Name that I will never forget.
There's also like, I think Your Name had. I know this had like the worm and the float, like the worm floating in the sky thing. I feel like Your Name had really like good, like colorful, like spectacle peaks where like that one. There was never any lows in Your Name, but it like really like the peak moments were really really high. Where this was just like the whole way through. It was just beautiful from start to finish. And not that Your Name wasn't. It was just like Your Name was like looked good and looked more more angelic good. And this is just like good, really more good.
The same with Weathering though. Like it's like it looks great, and then it has like the moments of like they up the budget or they up the animation even more somehow. But this was like, I agree, it's like that high tier, but throughout pretty much the entirety of the movie.
There was like just still shots for like not really the important parts of the film. Like a random it wasn't a random exchange. All the exchanges had some meaning to them.
Yeah.
As they said, like little mementos as she carried on in her journey. But some of the moments that didn't feel super needed were still super detailed, which was a nice quality about this film. It's a shame that all our anime can't always be at this level, but that's the price to pay for a 2-hour film that gets people coming to the theaters for it,
and also probably was being worked on for like 4 or 5 years.
Probably, right. A lot more production goes into this.
Yeah, but
it's cool. I like the landscape that we got, like the location of like. And I don't know much about Japan. And I don't know which parts are tall tales or real. I'm not talking about the cats. I'm talking about like the landscape being destroyed. A lot of ruins. Is that a real thing? Because that was also, not to keep mentioning Your Name, but that was a thing in Your Name too. Like the giant. I know that was. I can't remember if that was supposed to be a fantastical element. That crater. Is there a real crater? Like.
Well, I mean, I don't know. If it's
I don't know.
But they made it seem like it was a real event that happened.
It's been a while. I can't remember the movie exactly. I can't remember if like it was a star that fell for the film, or like an actual crater.
It was a comet. It was like a meteor comet that like broke off and struck.
Okay.
And destroyed the town.
Okay, so not really.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not sure, but I mean, it wouldn't surprise me. There's a shit ton of abandoned stuff around where we live. Like there's, you know what I mean? Like you try
abandoned doors that we could go through.
Yeah, it felt like it was everywhere.
I don't wanna,
the movie just made it, because I guess they focused on that. It just felt like it was an everywhere thing.
She also traveled like the whole country.
She did.
You know what I mean? So
basically the whole coastline, all the coastline islands, and then took the bullet train straight to Tokyo.
Oh yeah. Oh.
I like the main protagonist.
She's cool.
Suzume. She was kick ass.
Yeah.
I like the adventurous spirit and characters.
For sure.
I have a fan theory. I have a Suzume fan theory. You know how Suzume in Japanese means like go forward?
Yeah.
Play on that. She just kept going forward.
I literally joked before this reaction because I was saying Suzume.
That's what I thought. I was like, that's not how it's spelled. And then there's literally a song in the soundtrack called Suzume exclamation point.
Yeah.
I'm assuming that's the soundtrack because it's in Japanese. But
yeah, I believe so.
I don't remember the spelling.
I speak Japanese.
Look at you, brother.
Let's go.
Oh yeah.
Oh man. Could be a good play on words though.
Yeah.
A pun.
I also love that your reference for that is easily Irwin going.
You can't forget that. I'm sorry, you can't forget something like that.
Yeah. That's our most watched moment probably. Because they have those compilation videos that steal our shit and have like 3 million views, and we're just in the middle of that
watched
shit.
indirectly video.
Unironically, our most.
Hey,
thanks for supporting another channel instead of us. That's great. Thanks. Anyway,
there was like 80 channels in that clip. That's why. That's fine.
Man, I don't give a fuck.
Man,
I don't give a fuck.
Just the main. I was just talking about the main.
Oh yeah. I mean, I think Suzume was a fun, energetic and sweet character to follow. Through her, there was many. Of course, she was intrigued by Suta for just because he was like a charming, good-looking dude. But then finding out the mission, and then also just like semi-feeling responsible because of what happened after the fact, she decides to, join in on the journey to help restore him. But it is cool. It's cool, especially because like you said, the story almost being like centered around like her personal journey, as well as like the journey of saving Japan and millions of people, but also the journey of her like fixing her childhood trauma, if that makes sense.
Yeah. It's also really cool that she fell for the guy, but it's a cool like symbolic way to show him as the chair too, because she went after the chair, she went after the guy.
Yeah.
Like both things played the same role. I'm also, this is not an important detail in the film, but I'm trying to think about the chicken and the egg, which came first with this chair. Because did she give, as an adult, the chair to her younger self?
She said she had lost the chair, didn't know what happened to it, and then she gave it to herself in the ever after, and that's how she got it again.
Right.
The mother
basically
originally made it, gave it to her, then I guess the tsunami, mom died, whatever, it was gone. But somehow it was in the ever after, along with all the other abandoned stuff, the boat flying, whatever.
Right.
And then that's how, you know.
It's just wild because it's like
the
technically
chair's a universal constant now.
Yeah, it's just like it just played a role that will keep it being passed. It's not technically the one from that got like, you know, lost. So it's just that I was thinking.
It's
about
a spiritual
that.
chair.
It's just cool. It's a cool
So
concept.
it's a altered world event.
Yeah.
Object.
Yeah, and oh, go ahead.
I was just gonna say, and I really liked like Sota. I mean, he was fun. I mean, the only thing that sucked about him was just like he was a chair.
He was a
for
chair
most of it,
for
so
85% of the movie.
So we really didn't get to like have any draw or connection with him. But I liked my favorite part of the cast was just like the characters we met along the way.
I love those
Wait.
stories.
Okay, that makes sense though. He does play a minimum role, but because he acts like the memento, it's almost like a way for her to move on, because she always held onto the chair as a kid, but now she gets to hold on to something more precious moving forward into her adulthood.
Yeah.
Moving past the trauma.
Yeah.
That's a really cool. Oh my gosh! Sorry, that's a really cool technique for moving on. Is like replacement theory. I like that. That's really really cool.
But I really liked the cast that joined on, like meeting Chica, meeting the mom who owned the bar with the two kids,
hostess mom,
the friend of Suta, and then the aunt, of course, joining in the journey as well at the end. Like, it was cool because in the moment, like we don't get to see what her life looks like as a whole. Like we know trauma happens when she's little, and then we know when she's 16 or whatever, like that this story happens. So we don't know about like her friends, who she cares about, who she's involved with. But when she's going to her younger self in the end, and she's like, hey, like, you're going to meet people and they're going to love you and care for you, and then you're also going to love and care for the people you meet along the way. And it's kind of like literally she's referencing the journey of like Chica making friends, bonding, like someone who's the same age as her, and then like children that she's taking care of, and like adults that she's assisting and making friends with, like people that took their own personal time and money and offered themselves to her just out of the kindness of their hearts for no reason other than they felt the need or want to.
Yeah, whether she was a lonely person or not prior to this point, she was very easy at making
Friends.
Quick company, which is a nice trait about her.
Notice that the never mind. That's
What?
not a point. It was incorrect. Never
Well,
mind.
I don't know if this is a point either, but the journey, I don't know if the journey is supposed to represent her path to letting go, but if she didn't have friends up until this point, you could say the letting go is the way in which she was able to start building connections. Once again, I don't really know, because as you said, we don't really know the full journey as to what landed her to this point.
Yeah.
I mean, she had those friends at the train stop earlier, so I don't know if that point's accurate, but all the ensemble cast.
Yeah, the ensemble cast. I don't care. The cat redeemed itself in the end, but if the cat wasn't like, nah, fuck you guys, I'm not doing this, like we wouldn't have been in that situation.
I thought that wasn't. What was the role of the cat? What was
The cat
role
was
of
the keystone.
Yeah.
The cat was the original keystone. And it was like, I'm not doing this job anymore. It's your job, Sota.
Okay.
whole reason Sota had to die was because that cat.
He wanted retirement.
Bro.
Sota needed to step up. The cat had its time.
Bro, the cat's a god.
What if Sota gets tired of its job and he becomes a god?
No, that's not how that works. The cat was already a god.
Well, he becomes a god now.
I don't think that's how it works.
Maybe. If he's replacing.
Also, what the fuck was up with the black cat?
That part did not
That part
make
didn't make any sense.
Why was it demonic?
Why was it evil and then it just hung out? And then it
was like-
became good instantly.
And I was like, yo, you know the vibes.
It's literally hang out in their car after it like gaslit her aunt to vent her frustration about being a parent.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know what that was all about. That did confuse me. I'm trying to think right now.
That just like
It jumped out of her after sharing like an evil thought.
I don't even think it jumped out of her. It was just behind her.
it's just standing behind her and said, "I am Dai Gaijin or whatever."
Sadaijin.
Sadaijin.
Well, it's yin and yang. The white cat, black cat. I don't really.
Yeah.
For every good thought, there must be a bad thought to be countered. For every bad thought, there's a good thought to take over.
Prophetic.
No, that's just what it is. That's just what it is, man. I don't know. I don't. What is the white cat supposed to represent?
I don't know.
It was just like kind of mischievous, but
They're
it was
both-
like,
they're
it just
both
wanted
keys.
love. Like,
They were both keys.
Yeah.
oh yeah, but the white cat just wanted to be like loved and have a friend.
A balance, maybe.
And the other one just wanted to fight.
The other one just wanted to fight and be a dick. And then he got his wish so instantly he never shriveled up and got sad.
He was big too.
Huge.
I don't know. Maybe just tackling life helps you conquer your past, the good and the bad of it.
I guess.
I mean, that's literally at the end of the day how it won. The both sides of the coin, tackling past traumas is what conquered it. Ultimately, so I don't know.
Yeah.
I mean, I'll say I like the symbolism. I feel like it's a little bit easier to pick up than the previous two movies we mentioned between, Spirited Away and House, which both used heavy symbolism in their films.
Yeah.
At least for me, I felt like this was the easiest to grip onto.
Yeah.
That's why symbolism is fun though, because you could get infinite symbolism from
That's
something.
true.
Because that's why they don't outright tell you. You
Sure.
can just pull whatever you want from the movie.
Yeah.
Whether or not it's a good thing you pull away from it is on you.
No, and like it's like I like your thought, and I do think it's accurate of like her journey and like what that means to you of like reconciling your past, if you will, or laying it to rest to move forward. I almost feel like that's the same of like what the closer does. It's like you have these places that are lonely that like because I feel like at some point a random person was talking about, I don't know who it was, but someone was talking about the amusement park and like, oh, it's sad that like nothing goes on there anymore, like something like that. And it's like, he comes and like brings back like the cherished memories, and like I bring them back to you and locks it to seal it. So it's like
so cool.
It's like circling like things that were positive because they don't exist anymore. You have like a negative. Like, that, honestly, that really fucking hits me super hard because I've had this, like, for the past, like, 12 months. I brought it up a couple times, but I've had this, like, huge, like, thing of nostalgia. It's, like, really sad because I'm like, oh, man, remember, like, us doing this or going to this place or whatever. Or, like, it's like, oh, I miss these times in my life. And, but yeah, like, being able to bring back and be like, no, these are, like, good memories. And, like, you can lock them here, leave them here, and, find the good new of like what's going on today, like for her, you know what I mean? Like instead of dwelling in the past and dwelling on, missing your mom and trying to find her, like you're gonna have like a good life set up for you going forward. Like I'm your tomorrow, and your tomorrow is gonna be bright as well.
Right.
Yeah. So,
but it's also how nostalgia can turn negative because you're like, why isn't life still like this?
For
Thinking
sure.
back on something you really enjoyed, you're like, my life sucks now compared to that.
Yeah.
And getting really negative like super easily.
And how often is it that when you try to relive something of nostalgia, it never lives up to what it used to be from
For
the
sure.
eyes of a younger you?
Yeah.
When you were still full of wonder.
Yeah.
And now you're a jaded adult. You're like, this is fucking bullshit, man. Why'd I waste my time?
I mean, to me, it's not even like, or for me personally, and even the stuff I've been feeling, like, it's not even like stuff that's like, as an adult, I'm like, there's even stuff of like 2 years ago, just like feelings and sensations that you have of like, I don't know. It's like it's really weird. Like my memory for stuff is always really built in, like sensory wise too. Like it's almost like if you were to tell me like of something, you know, you think of something we did as a group, you know, when we were younger. It's like I could almost think of like, oh, I remember the smell of that place or the feel, and then the sensation it made me feel like emotionally. Or mentally, whatever. It's like it's like all those feelings come back, and you're like, oh my gosh, wow, like I really missed this for whatever reason. But you're right, it can be something that's negative because you always, you know, dwell on it and
rather than appreciate it.
Yeah, rather than appreciate it and like wish to be back there instead of making like a better new future.
But that's also why I actually find the character Sota, or at least what I think he represents as kind of a cool trick for the story is. His job is to be the closer of doors. It's like that person in your life who can like we said, help you move on.
For sure.
But it just also in the sense of like the romantic idea. I don't know how much this idea like works with Western audiences. I don't know how well this film was received in Western audiences. I know it's massive and well received, but I feel like in terms of like the romance, at least in my experience, like nowadays, I feel like what people culturally like is the idea of fixing yourself before you find someone else. And it's kind of like this idea that you have to be perfect for someone else before you can join up with them. Where this is kind of a different philosophy. It's like, it's okay that you're not perfect. This person can come and help you. Because you're never going to be perfect. They can come and help you and move on to a new life together. Which is something that I actually personally don't mind. Because in my idea of like relationships, you're never going to be perfect. And they're also never going to be perfect, as we saw from his life. Like, he has things going on that the movie doesn't really cover. But that you can still join up and move on from whatever the past was and keep going forward. Which I like that. I like that idea.
Yeah. Really good.
Yeah, I think that's actually pretty wholesome, in if that holds up. Anyway, yeah, like I kind of agree. The cats, if my assessment is correct, that'd be the closest I could get to maintaining what they are, and I assume the aunt and the guy are just the people we meet along the way for the good times.
Yeah.
Yeah, beautiful film. I liked it. The soundtrack was really crisp.
Yep.
There was a lot of moments where there's just no sound, and for the moments that they did bring in the soundtrack, it was pretty stellar.
Yeah.
We can't. I can't hear it super well in one thing, but for sure I'm going to check out the soundtrack because it was enough to hear to know that it is good. And I like that we knew that one song because we said it off camera, but it's so well known at this point that it feels like a template that you just put on every reel of something beautiful. And this film matched it, so of course it's the origin of it, but yeah.
I really too like the soundtrack. Of course, the audio, the soundtrack was beautiful. I feel like the pacing of the story and like the beats that the plot hit were pretty. I mean, from the jump, like by the time we were 15 minutes in, he was already like literally. We had to pause for audio cutting out for a second, but he turned into a chair like 16 minutes in. So we were like, we've already had like the giant worm and like shutting the door at this point. Like we got right into it from there, and from then on, like the story kept moving. Like it didn't feel like a 2-hour film in a good way, not in a bad way. You know what I mean? Like it didn't feel like it was too long. It didn't feel like there was too much going on or too long and drawn out in between. Like every scene kind of hit precisely and hit well as we're going.
It was nice too in that fashion because I felt the same way. The pacing didn't feel stereotypical in the sense of you build a story, you get up to the climax, then you go down to the resolution. Like it didn't feel like there was a peak moment. It just felt like there was like an ever-present slide to Eureka, and then the story ended.
Yeah.
Like it felt like the biggest moment was at the end. So it was more of a long journey up rather than a peak and then let's figure out where to go from here.
Yeah.
Which is what most stories follow, and this one didn't necessarily.
Yeah.
So, don't have a whole lot else. I enjoyed the film. I liked it a lot. I would probably check it out again with girlfriendy, see if she likes it.
Yeah.
I would check it again.
Yeah. I think the movie was pretty good. Kind of made me emotional at the end too. I was like, damn, I feel this. So I really liked it. It's always fun going into a movie too and like not knowing like what to expect or like at all. I mean, honestly, I really had no idea other than the fact of like hearing the weather. Like me and Sam haven't seen Weathering with You. We already watched Your Name is Silent Voice. Go watch the videos if you haven't. But like, you know what I mean? So like knowing that it's going to be something along that realm, it was like always exciting, you know, for emotional like emotional, weird, cool sci-fi anime journey. It's always a blast. So I really like this.
I should make a comment for when this video drops and say, what are your next film recommendations? And I'll probably pin the one that gets the most likes to see what you guys are interested in. So we have perhaps a heading. Obviously, we're going to be watching these in advance, so we won't be able to necessarily choose, but we could put it on the list of whatever we watch in the coming weeks. But yeah.
Put Dragon Ball Z Broly down there. I want to watch it again. I want to make them watch fun anime fight.
If you like it, there you go. The options are yours. So, anything else, guys?
Good movie. Do we want to give it a number rating, or we don't do that anymore?
We don't do that shit. I'm just kidding.
I don't know. I like it. I'd say a 9 for me. Not a 10. Not perfect, but I had a great time. I thought it was super lighthearted and super cute. I'll give it a 9.
Yeah. I thought it was like. Yeah, it's just hard. Again, I compared in my mind to Your Name, Your Name specifically, and then that movie to me was just like out of this world. So this movie didn't really hit that. I felt it was like more. I wouldn't say childish, but I guess lighthearted, like you said, is the best way to put it. Although there were some intense moments, so I'd probably say like an 8.2, something like that.
Just off animation alone, it gets an 8, but I really like the voice acting and the characters, so yeah, I'll throw it like 8.5.
Okay, there you go,
it's really
guys.
good.
Well,
I would watch again at some point.
As we said, do the thing in the comments so we can have some suggestions in the future. For now, we are going to leave you. We love you guys. Thank you for coming out and watching to this point, and we will catch you in the next reaction. See you guys.
Cool.